Kipri Wildlife Division Satoi Headquarter Administration aro Satoi Town Youth Organization para Zurepoto Forest Division Lokobilida Wildlife Week 2025 manaishe team Human Animal Coexistence la team andide. Itu laga program de Satoi Range laga Divisional Forest Officer Obed Bohevi Supra District explore na Korea bishi jaga tak janaishe. Aro itu kan preserve kurigina eco tourism promote kurule aim Korea siguna gushe. Program day Satoi ESC Obang Dinner Jabira Satoi laga historical or geographical significance janaishe aro do jagabra resources or potential bishya sikuina janaishe. Kipri Wildlife Division laga Wildlife Warden SFS Sichuto Katiri Brabi program day kutagurishe Manu aro wildlife tagya obor focus kurigina jangari dishe. Wildlife to khali januar na hoy hulibi plants, trees, bees aro alak kan bi ase kundubra environmental stability do ensure kore.
Participation baro. Itu ita pan ahagando koi dile takando jai jabo. Hulibi kam do mohan bra kuribo laibo do. Itu karne ita ami anda sab khan bra sob koi dise ami man lamba kobule nai kintu अपने यहाँ 10 टा बुस्ती प्लस हेडक्वार्टर अपने ना रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बिशी दामर आस्ते तो आमी तो वाइल्ड लाइफ तो लोग प्रॉब्लम होना से सपोजिंग होय एक टा बुस्ती तो एकदम बाल अपने यहाँ तो वाइल्ड लाइफ करने काम करे आसे भले भी चिड़िया खान तो उड़ी ने दूसरा बुस्ती दे भी जाओ तो दूसरा बुस्ती दे चिड़िया खान मारी दिले तो वैसे तो itu tuh community conservation laga effort to sok nilo jabo to itu karena abunan kurile sok ekilo den milena kuribo lage nale ekta busti kuribo ekta busti dila kurile to itu mohan to pass to hoble to olop tan hobe itu karena moi itu abunan ke olop encourage kurilo man ase aro sok koi dise koa to bishi easy ase de bole be ami gan practice kuribole itu to bishi tough na কবলে তো ইসি আছে তো এই তো করব বলে বি করবলে তো টান হবো এতো কারণে আমি লা আগে স্পিকারস কান সব কই দিছে আমি আন পেশেন্স রাখিব লাগে পেশেন্স আজি একটা কিবা ভালো কাম একটা করিছে ইতো আস্তে বড় পালি কিনে আমি গান ইতো লাগা ফ্রুট টু খাব লাগে
We are having this program as well as another program in Toho also tomorrow. Boleh itu program huwa tu boleh tu ishi significant lagi na itu Korea se. Satoi Range is known for the only virgin patch in Zenaboto district. Zenaboto district is sopra virgin patch thake se koi. Uni thake babishe cycle hai kobo. To itu laga line te ami posti chaigina log kuri ase posti manu anje bi log kuri gena aro jungle bi jai saigena experience kuri saigena itu ta kaha ase Satoi Range te wildlife ase de human animal coexistence ko to ayete dikhya nishna bi lage aro ami gan itu kuri jaile to eco tourism to age jabo parbo kone tu dikhe ase to itu la line pra age jas de to itu laga connection de ami gan wildlife week celebration kuriya lagote he aro Satoi connect kuri gena it will launch kuru
aji nishina program to is very special why because again laga initiative karo na yung word to we've taken it for granted we nagas migan initiative really monitor ba kiba start for na ini charity but this kind of initiative Satoi connect for na it's ba jura laga program class scheme ikta tagili aibo kidia funding khotmo ho rukhi jabo tadi he ase ami ala jinji khotmo hoibe na so mano for day focus chai jabe jabo hoi mane but Satoi connect laga initiative to it's a road map aro iniga nishina initiative ti iniga road map thagado iniga career ti first time iniga dikhiase itu bra amigan bi do chutu moto nishina pamna tu le lage আৰু নাগালেণ্ডে বি ইটো নিচিনা নাথাকিব
পানী এতিয়া বিজান লগাই দিব এতিয়া হাৰ্ভেষ্ট নহয় এইটো মানে টাইমটো লাগে গতিকে ইফ ইউ ৱেইট there's always like কিবা বিজান লগাই দিব একদম ৰখি থাকিলে গুটি খালে বেছি মজা পৰা খায় গতিকে এইটো please don't hesitate to wait আৰু আমি খান conservation আৰু tourism কি related আছে এইটো ভাবি থাকিব পাৰে গতিকে tourism that you can be good if there's no nature there's no tourism tourism ho pare hole bhi apni kam goa de jabi beach de jabi koti jabi mountain de jabi sob ta de nature bhi ase conservation khali gas to nature to khali gas aur wale animals to khan hoy pani khan bhi ase to khan sob ase to kane nature thaka na to ta de tourism bhi bisi chance komti ase to
Program kutum hua piche media pra Peer Tours la CEO aro Nagaland Association of Tour Operator la President Kejaroko Beru logo kutha kurise tare Beru bra janashiki Nagaland la history nature aro culture to be rich ase Indonesia Satoi debi etu la potential do ase tourism bra community bi lab ase koigina ensure kurise
Yes, Satoi Connect, Satoi range is a very huge potential for ecotourism, and there are in tourism research there are 3 core components of tourism. So those are like history, nature, and culture. So Satoi has a lot of all these, and we believe that someday Satoi can become a tourism hotspot, and. To be a tourist destination, the basic infrastructures are required, like the roads, road infrastructure, accommodation facilities. These are all very important. So it will be very important for the government to give more focus on these areas so that we can develop tourism in this area. You see, during our travel this morning to come here, the road condition was not good. And tourists will not like to travel in this kind of road conditions. So we would urge the government to invest and give more focus on the road infrastructure, because connectivity is one thing which is not possible. For tourism without road connectivity is not possible. So to reach to the destination. By road is the only means here, so the road connectivity is very crucial, and at the moment I think it's I mean it will take a lot of time, unless the road condition is improved.
Nagaland Tourism Department under Zinupoto la tourist officer Lentina bra community laga involved to tourism de importance thagia janashe manukan ke thik training participation dile ecotourism aro sustainable sources to nijor karne anibole paribo koina kushe
to have accommodations also, like eco-friendly accommodations, homestays, which will really help generate more tourists to the area, because in the end they also need a place to stay. So if they can come up with more eco-friendly homestays in Satoi, that will be really helpful for the future of ecotourism in Satoi.
And how can the community participate actively in this?
In homestays, so there are a lot of trainings provided also for hospitality, and us Nagas, we are naturally very hospitable people. So just being ourselves, but also putting a little more effort in like greeting the guests, keeping our environment clean, the homestays to be eco-friendly, not using plastic, stuff like that will add value to the homestay business here.
And as the tourist officer of Zinupoto, what kind of trainings and assistance does the government provide for such villages and ranges?
So we have capacity training programs in every district. So there we provide free training to the youth or whoever is interested in, starting their own homestay business or tour guiding or just anything related to tourism, so that they'll be more aware of sustainable tourism and also get a little bit of training in hospitality as well.
Like as I said in the meeting, being a tour operator and then being a committee member in the village for tourism industry, it's very different. So the community have to be very clear with the carrying capacity of the tourists they want to take care, and then what type of tourists they want. Like there are so many different types of tourists. So I think the community have to be very clear cut on all those things. Like while they set up the rules and regulations, which the tourists have to follow, like all this they need to have proper background research. They need to have proper discussion with all the village stakeholders. So I think that would be a very crucial step.
This is our first time here in Satoi, and well, I should say that this is a wonderful place. And you know, like when we talk about ecotourism, yes, of course, like my friend also has mentioned, there, you know, like destination is very important. So like I should say that here we have a destination. The other thing is we need connectivity, and the other thing is for infrastructure development, which is, you know, like homestays and all. So like I think if all those things come together and support from the government of Nagaland, I'm sure that this will be another hotspot destination for our people as well as to the outside of the world and to each and every person. And also we should not forget that local tourists also very important. So like at first we have to think about our local tourists also, and the second step is to other like domestic tourists or international tourists. Those are the things. What I have seen today is that the community is very united, and they should keep up these things. You know, the unity can bring change. You know, so like they should continue for this upcoming destination. They should be united, and that is the most important. If they are united, then they can achieve so many things. But if there is no unity, then everyone knows what is going to happen. So what I feel and what I want to tell to the community is that please be united and you will prosper. Like, you know, with my village experience, when we start tourism, like when community conservation started, we also, you know, like that is the question to us. What will be the alternative for our livelihood? But you know, when the tourism started, you know, like from one way or another way, like, you know, people start to earn in different ways. Like, and also I should say that we, from our village, we are lots of youths and lots of families, they are earning from, you know, like from tourism as well. And also like the alternate things, like, you know, we have, you know, like before tourism started, we don't do much in gardening also. But you know, those are the things also coming up. You know, when people don't have, you know, ways for, you know, for like hunting and all, definitely people come up with another alternative option, which will, you know, which I cannot say it or which I cannot mention, but in future definitely they will come up with another alternative thing. Yeah.